you can see the chat. And yep, just to, gotta make sure we're live, and we are live. Alright, so the plan for today is we're gonna run through Spooky Londo. Oh, I didn't expect that was quick. Hey, how you doing? So we gotta run through Spooky Londo, and we have to gotta get my transit increases. Thanks for stopping by. I actually really appreciate it. Got the boulder side sword with me. Well, right now, I'm on a mission. We need to go through Spooky New Londo. So we can get something. Or the New Londo ruins. I mean, the Spooky Inner Londo is a little different. But I have to go through here so I can get the sword I'm trying to get. It's really good. It's a pretty good sword. Back in the original, for the Xbox and 360, it was Manus of the Abyss. Because he had this one combo that was insane. Did a lot of damage. Not sure how long transient curses last, but I'm gonna have to make it last. Because we're fighting ghosts. I don't think they like fire. Does a lot of damage though. Haven't tested out my normal sword yet though. The fire is helpful for the stun lock though. Man, it's a lot easier to see than it was. They can be pretty tough, but I would never, don't believe people when they say this game, like games like this is like impossible. Dude, this game is very, very possible. Alright, this 2 shots the ghost, so I guess I'm gonna use this. Let's be careful. I believe one pops up around the corner right here. Yep. Oh, sneaky. I'm surprised you're still not over at Night Stream. But it is really nice that you decided to come over here. Oh. Don't slip my... Oh. My throat. Darn you tight spaces. I really don't like this area because, like, you got to deal with a bunch of ghosts, and they're in like really tight locations, so it's really hard to maneuver. Oop. Sorry, I had to look at that comment. Oh. Well, I usually, even though my brother usually hates that I usually like to go this way, I usually adopt a very balanced play style. Like, I don't go pouring way too much on one thing, because I believe that adds more disadvantages than advantages. A ladder down there, I'm gonna kick it down for now, and we're gonna... Is there a ghost stabbing up there? Quit your stibbity stabbing. Oh, welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. Solaris, this is Dark Souls Remastered. Perhaps you've heard of it. You know, it's what all the new kids are playing nowadays. Oh god, there's ghosts everywhere. I need to call Ghostbusters, like, holy crap. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Well, having too much defense means you're not going to have really good offense, you know? Same thing vice versa. If you don't have enough offense, you're not going to have too much offense, you're not going to have good enough defense. You have to consider, if you have both options, yeah, they may not be overpowered on each side. But it's worth it in the end. Oh, okay. Stupid ghosts. Making me look bad.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings, whom I guard.
Well, I mean, I don't seek them now.
This is the key to the seal. The
Pretty
four
much.
kings slumber in the deepest use. The dark wraiths reside, but the abyss is no place. Although, long ago, if you can find him and learn from him.
Hello, sir. What do you have for me? That's a magic spell, though.
New Londo, mark my words. The dark wraiths, but they were never meant.
Alright, so now that we have the key to New Londo, we're going to take a step back, go back to the bonfire. Oh, this is the wrong bonfire. I forgot the rest. Yeah, I don't know why my brother always discourages me from doing balanced playstyles. But, I mean, I guess it's what works for him and what's worked for me, and the way I play just works. Oh, hey, Cobra. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You missed it. I had to fight ghosts. And I was a Ghostbuster for a little bit. That was something. But they were spooky ghosts. The No Camping Run Challenge? I don't think I've heard of that before. See, I got my fire sword right here, ready for anything. My fire rapier. Had it appraised by a... I'm actually halfway through the game now. This is the second half of the game, as I would call it. Basically, I have to fight four more bosses that are really, really the meat of the game. And they're probably one of, like, the toughest to deal with. So I gotta fight 4 bosses to fight one final boss, which is he's not that hard, but he's pretty tough if you're not careful. But yeah, this is the halfway point, and right now I have to get a certain weapon that only drops from these particular enemies. And we're also gonna have to fight some drakes, or some really small wyverns. I mean, yeah, but he's tough if you don't know, because not everybody learns how to parry. By the time I fought Gwen for the first time, I didn't know how to parry. They're not. Well, there's definitely a difference between them, but there's probably a little bit of inspiration there. But yeah, there's some similarities. Alright, I'm gonna play my cards carefully and not. Let's see if we could just try range battle. Is that enough to hit? Nope, I missed. Missed again. I'm out of range to do damage. Well, in Dark Souls, you don't really gather gear as much as more of attain it. Because you don't like fight monsters for the gear. You fight things for what they drop, because they just drop the weapons. Yeah, I wasted a lot of arrows, but I have like 300 of them, so I have enough to waste. Let's use my stronger arrows first to whittle it down. I wish I had the better bow, but this is the best I got right now. Maybe I should have bought some fire arrows from the undead lady. Maybe fire or poison arrows would have worked better. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be able to do this for everyone, unfortunately. They're pretty strong overall. I'm gonna have to eventually fight them with melee. I just want to deal with them slowly and not... Maybe I should have bought... I think I know where I can get some feather arrows, but I'm not sure if I have the money or the souls for it. Oh, not ready. Getting pretty low. You can't keep up this damage forever. Well, it's actually not a dragon. It's actually a wyvern. They're lightning drakes. I think that's what they're called. Because in this world, most of the dragons were actually killed off. As well, like, that first one was in a really narrow area and I didn't want to fight it there. Doing 20 per shot from this distance. Every 5 arrows is 5 times 5 times 20 is 50. No, yeah, so every 5 arrows is 100 damage. It's gonna take a bit because I don't want to fight these things. Pretty annoying to fight. Not gonna be as bad as the Dark Race because those guys are really tough. I wish. But, you know, the corpse kind of fade into the ethereal. It's kind of hard to do that. I mean, if they fade into the next dimension, it's... Oh god, their heads are really tiny. Looks like I'm not avoiding the confrontation. He's coming right for me. I wanted to avoid fighting him, but that looks like it's going to be impossible. Ah, fudge. There we go. Say my best bet is to fight them one by one. Can I really... My stronger sword, I don't know if I can roll with it. Ah, I can. That'll take too long. Need to be able to get it to move. Come on, fuck, dude. Please move. Getting headshots at least. Let's see. Probably gonna do some Monster Hunter World streams in the future. If I ever can get the equipment for it, I'm definitely gonna stream on my 3DS like you can. That's probably farther in the future when I'm maybe a little older. I personally strayed away from the handheld Monster Hunters because, well, I mean, it's not that they're not cool, it's just that a game like Monster Hunter I could not play without cameras, like a proper camera control system. Like, I need 2 analog sticks before I play like an RPG like that. Come on. I only have so many arrows. Come on. Get over here. Dumb dragon. Okay. Wow, I called it a dragon even though I said they weren't technically dragons. Smart guy. Man, they have really tiny heads. They are just hard to hit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why aren't they moving? That one of the one guy moved the last time on the bridge. It's 30. It's an extra 10 damage on a headshot. Yeah, there we go. I got the sweet spot. Let's get headshots. I know this is a slow way to play, but it's just what I want to do. Because there are lots of ways people could engage this. People could just go in guns a-blazing, which usually ends with people dead. But some people make it out. They might be partially blind. I think that's probably why. Hold on, what are these notifications going on here? Oh, okay, nothing. Nothing too insane right now. Some people do, though. Some people can make it. If you're familiar enough with enemy patterns, and you just know the layout of the game perfectly, you could easily charge through it. Although you're gonna have to, because you're brushed ahead, you're gonna have to deal with a lot more in the end. After this, I definitely need to buy some more arrows. Better arrows than the standard ones. Other arrows would be really nice. So I won't need that or this. Just need that. And that. If you ever heard of a YouTuber called Lobos Jr., he does really good speedruns of this game. He also doesn't just do speedruns, he does challenge runs on PC. I'd say if you're looking for a speedrun in this game, you should definitely go there, to his channel. He's really good at what he does. I'm not that kind of person. I like to take my time. I know it's here. Give me the key to the sea. Maybe I missed it? Pretty sure it's this way. I think I actually went the wrong way. I think I have to go back through Spooky Town because I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Silly me. Just killed a bunch of lizards for nothing. Well, let's just go to the bonfire. There's a path around here. There it is. And ascend. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the ghost area because I actually went the wrong way. I thought it was this way. I did this. God, I have to go back to Spooky Town. There's also this bonfire right here. This game is pretty cool when it comes to shortcuts. And now we need to warp away. See that bow right there, the black bow of Ferris is what I need, but I need to get... But... I need to buy arrows first. And I know just where to buy them. Some good arrows, too. Yep, Spooky Town. Because it's full of spooky people. I believe the ghosts are all females. I don't know why they're just females. I haven't... But I guess because, like, banshees are pretty scary. Because the banshees are, like, usually female and they have, like, the worst scream. Ow. Stone fire bombs. Wonder how those are ethical for combat. Pretty horrible thing to do to somebody. One stab. It's because these enemies are like enemies you'll fight in the beginning of the game. So they're pretty easy. Those ghosts they're a lot weaker than I thought they'd be. They only die in 2 hits. It's a little disappointing.
I thought, are you back, Plent?
Yes, well, I'm not exactly back for your moss, but you're selling... You do not sell feather arrows, you suck, lady. I was just looking for those. I think I have to go to Anarlando then, for my feather arrows.
Drat. What a humdrum lad.
Oh yeah, that's a One Punch Man reference. Yeah, I got the reference. Don't worry. Alright, so we're gonna have to run to get to the other blacksmith who actually sells the arrows. So I want to have some extra arrows just in case I ever run into one other enemy. I'm just gonna... Right. No, I need to go to the Chamber of the Princess. Yeah. Roll. Let me grab this for extra damage on this move, and then we gotta move back, because Mr. Giant is not gonna be happy about it. It's Mr. Giant up there. Over there. Hiya! Did half your health in a hit. I'm not sure if he follows you through here, because this is where a boss enters. So they usually stop. Oh, he definitely 100% follows you. I wish you could run backwards in this game. I did not expect he would follow me. Yeah, this actually is. I've already beaten them, though. I beat him in the last stream. Shit. I think he remembers when I threw that lightning spear at him. Get out the swag sword. Ow. Hey, hey, hey! Quit that. That was heck on my shield. Okay, there we go. Well, it's really depending on the player, because for some players they can handle it just fine. I did it on my first go, and so it wasn't so too hard that like it was impossible, but it was pretty tough. Yeah, playstyle definitely comes into play there. No pun intended. It's about 1 in the morning for me. So we're not too far off. Well, you said playstyle, and I said it comes into play. But yeah, I guess not. Oh, those cost so much. I don't think have to cost so much. I think you sell the arrows I'm looking for. Yes, but not for cheap. I'm gonna buy like 100 of these, but I don't want to spend that. I gotta spend a lot though. These are the better arrows. Enough to buy 40 of these. No, wait, no, they're 500 a pop. Dang it. Gotta be so expensive with everything. I wanted to make the life hunt scythe, but I'm gonna have to do that next playthrough, I guess. I got the souls to... I'm gonna make that a better weapon than it is. I'll spend the rest on feather arrows. Alright. Time to move forward. Back to Spooky Town we go. Because we need, because apparently I thought I went the right way. I guess I was wrong. We got arrows for later. Plenty of arrows. We got 163. So we can deal with those dragons at any time. Hopefully those do better. Well, they should. It's about a 5 points of damage difference, but and they fly farther than normal arrows. Definitely not as cheap as normal arrows, though. What are you gonna do? If I'm lucky, I'll get the ghost ladies will drop some extra well, hopefully they drop extra. I'm really hoping they drop extra curses so I don't have to try to buy them later. We should only need one per area. I think the effect in this game is permanent until you die. Yeah, I did it again. Oh, that blue thing is actually because of a ring. It's effect of the ring. The ring will make you absolutely silent when you walk. So your armor doesn't make a clinging noise anymore. Well, actually, it helps because since your armor isn't making a loud noise, you can actually sneak up on enemies for critical hits. But it doesn't matter if they already see you. So it's pretty much for the enemies that don't see you. Oh, you're so lucky. No grabbing. No grabbing, no! Never. Keep your hands to yourself. Bad. It's a bad touch. Stabbed it. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of ghosts as soon as I walk through there. Ow. Alright, bring on all the ghosts. Don't do this again. They're everywhere. Oh, they did drop more, thank God. Oh, they dropped even more for me, thank you. I don't have to come back for any more. They're just handing them out at this point. There's too many ghosts. It's too spooky. They're hard to hit, too. Oh, that's a lot of ghosts. Look, they're dropping me more. That's nice of them. Hmm. I'm pretty sure there's another way. I need to get to... Let me get over there. Maybe I don't think I go down in the basement. Maybe it is down in the basement. Yeah, I gotta go down this way. No, not that way. It's up here. I think there's a ghost waiting for me around here. Ah, here we go. Now here comes the dangerous part. You see, this place was purposely flooded because of all the evil shit that happened here. So now that I'm unflooding it a lot, the rest of the evil shit is now released because apparently they didn't drown to death. I hope you can wrap your head around that one. And now for the hard part. Fighting my way through this place. Dark race could be anywhere. Oh, there's one of them right now. Really strong. Got one. Oh, that was only number one, too. This area is filled with those guys. I really need to power up then. There's one waiting for me right there. This would be a better place to fight him. I need space to maneuver. If he hits me with that, he gets my humanity, and I need that. Got him. You're supposed to, you gotta play very cleverly around them, or they will get you. Oh, what I was doing was I was making space so I didn't run into them. Because you see, you gotta play very carefully when you're fighting them, because they are very dangerous. And fucking ow, what just hit me? I do, I just don't, I haven't used it in a while. Sure what that is. It's definitely not friendly. Ow! Whatever that thing was, it's not friendly at all. I'm using a slower weapon. I am playing on PlayStation 4. I gotta be careful, since their weapons are so light. Hey man, just calm down a little bit. Gotcha. There are some friendly things in this game. Not a lot. And it's one of those things again. I'm gonna have to come back and get some more of these homeward bones. And see, I have to play a lot careful. It's really hard to play with this weapon. They're so versatile with those swords that they have. I can't afford to go two-handed. I'm not light enough for it. I wonder how far am I in off? How I came up with the name? Well, actually, originally it wasn't Wandering, but I decided to change it to Wandering because, first things first, people can't, I've run into a lot of streamers who have a problem pronouncing it right because how Embered looks like when it's spelled. So a lot of people started saying Embred instead of Embered, and I got annoyed of, fixing their sentences, so I just decided to switch it. And I like the Wanderer set in Dark Souls 2. And Dark Souls 1 too. So I decided, hey, figured it was good. I think it's really good one-handed. Yep, in the Dark Souls series. I don't want to be out of Homeward Bones. Yeesh, that'd be bad. But I gotta get one of those swords that they have. They're really hard to get because they don't drop them often. I need to find a bonfire down there somewhere.
Are you back then?
Yeah, lady, yeah, I know. You sell what you got what I need. Thank you.
Come again.
Got 20 more. Well, if you need to sleep, go ahead and sleep, dude. I don't want to stop you from sleeping. That's a important part of being a person. You gotta have sleep. No, but I am getting a job sometime this summer. I am talking with my mom about it still. We're probably gonna work at the Walmart that's up the street from where I live. If not, we're gonna start smaller, maybe go to the Publix or the Winn-Dixie. I actually don't have Dying Light. And I'm not sure if I'll play it because I'm not... I don't really like horror games. It's like, they are scary, I'm just not a fan of horror games. Like, I can get plenty scared from them, but I find certain horror games really frustrating. I mean, if I do get my hands on Resident Evil 7, I'll play it, but I don't really like the controls in that game when it comes to shooting. So I'd probably have to play on easy difficulty to suffice it. If this area isn't flooded, I can move through it easier. I might have to use one of these again. Because if the ghosts are still there. Which they probably are, so I'm gonna use it just in case. No, not that. I need those. Switch to my faster sword for now since I'm not fighting them just yet. I'm not done with school. I still have 2 more years to go. I'll be a junior now. But for the summer, yeah, but technically I'm done with school. Thank you for dropping more for me. Alright, now I can bring that back upstairs so I can... Or take the elevator back up so I can give it to the lady and make my potions heal more. Which is nice. It's one of the good reasons for coming down here. But I am almost done with school, so that's good. But I really gotta pick up my A game. Thank you. I'll have to use less potions if they heal so much. Actually, it is summer break for me right now. So I'm enjoying summer break. Because this is what I've been waiting to stream, but it didn't come out till like the beginning of my summer. So I've just been enjoying this game. Oh, exhausted. I've been up for a little while. Should talk to the dude down here. See if he has anything to tell me.
What weapons have you brought? What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed.
Yeah, it was kind of laggy. Well, it might have been my experience, but it was a little slow.
Come back soon.
I love how this guy is just... Look at this guy. I love the way he's just laying down. It's just enjoying the high life. Okay, I guess I have to walk all the way through there again just to get down. Alright, time to do some backtracking. Oh, that's a problem. I had not realized it wore off. I used to play a lot of Pokemon, actually. Used to, when I was, well, a little younger. Used to play it all the time. Like I don't have any anymore, but I used to play it a lot. Ah, my eye. It's itchy. Okay, let's take this guy out, girl. Lightning! Yeah! Gotcha. It's really spooky how they do that. Oh no. Stop it. Stabbing hurts me. Itchy. Right, now this should be open. Ow. Ghost. Ghosts are so mean. Scariest game I've played. I don't really play a lot of scary games. I'd have to think about that one. I mean, I guess in terms of generally freaking me out, Resident Evil 7 did a pretty good job. Ah, shit. I didn't see him right there. That was terrible. I didn't know he was right there. Need to get that Dark Wraith to fight on more of my terms. That's the hard part though, because there's that big blob in the way. I need to get past the blob. I'd actually like to see you play Fire Emblem Fates. I mean, it's definitely not. I don't think it's going to be as long as Awakening, because Awakening, I guess Fates is or at least in my experience, Fates was very short. That's the experience I had with Fate. Like, it was very short and didn't take too long. This thing, I don't know what that thing is. All I know is that the blob needs to die. Not to mention, I'm not exactly happy that it can take a hit that strong. Still be alive. Gross looking thing. The blob dies here. Alright, spooky dude, you can have your way. Gotcha, though. Oh, there's a second spooky guy. Maybe it'd be tomorrow. Maybe later tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe... What game haven't I streamed in a while? I don't know. It's definitely going to be a game I haven't played in a while, though. Because I've been playing a lot of this, and I've been neglecting some of my other games. Oh! Thanks for making that easier for me. Oh, hello, guy. What are you doing over here? You're facing that way for a reason. That was a cool combo. Oh. Maybe there's an invisible wall here somewhere? I really guess he really was just facing that way for no reason. That's kind of silly. Okay. It was right. Oh, well, I say later today, I mean, because it's 2 a.m. where I live. So I am probably going to stream again later today. Okay, so I need to go this way. Where is a bonfire when you need one? I really want to kill these guys, but I don't have a reliable way to get down and back down here. That's what's the problem. Should be another guy right up ahead. Come on, my new friend, will you please drop one of your swords for me? They look really cool and I would like one. That's unfortunate. Really wants one of your swords. I have a feeling I should throw a lightning spear this way. Yep. Will you drop the sword? Favorite Fire Emblem Lord. Well, I don't think you'd be surprised if I told you it was Ike. I'm gonna be honest, Ike is my favorite. Well, even though he's not a technical lord, he's still my favorite. Oh, that's really useful. Yeah, but it's Ike. We do, in fact, like Ike. Like, there's not a lot of, like, he's probably one of the most unique lords, as not only is he a main character that's not weak, like, because that used to be a really big problem with Fire Emblem Lords. He's just a pretty good character in general. Like, first of all, since he's not a noble birth, it's easier to relate to him. Oh, fuck. This is bad. This is really bad. I can't fight both of them at once. I think one of them may have dropped their swords, but I can't find out just yet. Please drop your sword! Please tell me that's a sword. Oh, come on, guys. Please. I really want one of your swords. They look so cool. Oh, fun, there's a ghost down here. God, I thought that one was alive, because it's like stuck in the wall, so it looks like it's standing up. Fuck, I turned around at the wrong time. Sure, I probably shouldn't swear on stream. Do better on that. Oh. It's not exactly the first thing I want to see. Lightning! Alright, that's the last one I needed. And that blob is dead now. Oh, come on! Ow. Yeah, I'm working on a playthrough for Fates right now. Trying to get as much of that done too. But there's a lot of supports to do, so I'm just abusing the... I've just been like going through DLC. That's like takes really long and it's grindy. I think I hear another one. There we go. You gonna drop one of your swords? Of course not. Huh? Oh, I must be already near the boss. Well, that's not good. I can't be here just yet. Yeah, most likely. This game is probably going to take me at least 10 before I'm done. Because I do take my time. Especially in this game, I can never rush through it. There's too much for me to enjoy. Gotta be some more dark wraiths around here for me to kill. Ah, there's one. Come on up here, buddy. Come over here. Come on, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Too bad. I remember these being so much easier to get. Shit, maybe I just got really lucky that one time. Is there really no bonfire around here? That's surprising. I mean, I know there's one after you kill the boss. Now, maybe I'm going crazy. There's gotta be a bonfire. But yeah, I can understand that it might take quite a while. It's all depending how fast and how you tackle the game. I mean, since you're doing like all the DLCs, it'll probably take you a good, probably around that many parts. So that's where the boss is, and I'm not trying to go there yet. But where is the bonfire? I see her summon sign. Really? You feel so? Maybe I'm missing something. I swear there was a bonfire down here. I almost distinctly remember there being a bonfire down here. I remember playing this game, and I remember there being a bonfire somewhere down here. Am I wrong? No way, there's gotta be one down here. Man, I can't believe I almost just walked off that cliff. I swear there's a bonfire around here somewhere. I know I'm not just playing tricks on myself. I know I'm not crazy. There is a bonfire somewhere around here. Oh, if you're doing like... I guess that's fair, because if you're doing every single path, yeah, it's probably going to take a while. I'm confused now. Oh well. We gotta fight all those dark wraiths again, because we need to get a certain weapon. That only they drop. Alright, so we're going into level 70. I Having the 2 extra. Can't have both, so I gotta choose one stat to level up. I don't think I'm rolling any better anytime soon, so we're gonna go with strength. Alright. I'm hopeful that I won't have to fight those blobs again. I hope those are just a one-time kill, so I can focus on the dark wraiths. So I just want to grab, because as soon as I grab their sword, I'm moving on to my next area. So all I need is their weapon. And then we're going on to the next. Because I don't plan on fighting this boss just yet. There's a, I want to do the DLC is really quick, but I can, well, it's not that quick because it's really hard. But I think, I don't think I'll probably go to sleep after I finally get one of those swords. I gotta use one of these. Oh, back up. It's right now it's 2:31. So it's pretty early in the morning. And I should be asleep. Well, when I played this game. Alright. Keep moving, keep moving. Alright, killed them. Kill them. I would not like to be grabbed, thank you. Thank you. You dropped something useful. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Thank you. Ah, I love healing spells. I tried. I cannot get past chapter 5. It's really hard. What? That's the only chapter I'm stuck on though. If I could just overcome that, and then the rest of the game is pretty much smooth sailing. Got him. Gotta play cleverly. let them attack first. For openings. Like that. There we go. All about openings. Why are you just facing this way? Doesn't matter. Yeah, well that matters because I missed. Hey, don't like that move. Appreciate it if you stop doing that. Thank you. And it's mostly because my main problem is I can't seem to keep Sakura alive, like any of those units alive, especially Korn, because like, and then there's the enemy reinforcements that pop up if I'm not fast enough. Really hard. And with the Worm Slayers, it makes it even harder. Those Worm Slayer Myrmidons are so hard to kill. And you don't have enough. I don't have enough time to really use Kaze, or anyone for that matter. So they don't really start off really strong. It's just kind of hard. It wouldn't be such a problem if they didn't, like, almost one-shot you. Which they usually do, because they do the effective against damage in that game is ridiculous. Like, I think I've seen Takumi do, like, 60 on a flyer. Just his bow. Alright, come on, guy. Be nice? Alright. I'm gonna be here for a little while. My friend was right. I heard they were hard to drop, but I didn't think they were this hard to get. I think, because I'm pretty sure there's another ghost just up ahead. The ghost is way slower than the Dark Wraith, so I'll have time. Kill the Dark Wraith first, then I can deal with the ghost. Come on. Ah, there you are. Hey, no grabbing. Where'd you come from? I haven't gotten a chance to play all the paths, unfortunately. I just don't have the money for it. But I think I'm going to try Revelations next. I don't know, I think I would like having the full crew. think I missed something. I have Birthright. Ryoma's insanely overpowered. Like, I just got him in my my current playthrough, and he just doesn't care. Like, his weapon may only have like 11 might, but he just goes through people. Does so much damage. It's probably due in part that he's a sword master, so he gets that crit bonus. And if you pair him up with like someone like Takumi, he's just really good overall. Am I lucky? Very unlucky. Hmm. Okay. I don't know. I can't seem to get it. Is that all the dark race that are down here? I have to take off the chat real quick. I don't want to give him like 30 immunity though. They're really hard to get those weapons. Wait, they don't drop dark swords. Are you serious? I've been wasting my time then. I thought they dropped them. Apparently they don't. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get a friend who maybe has one. I don't know. It's just something I've always wanted to do. I thought it'd be fun to do. I eventually got around to it. And, you know, one thing left to another, and I got a little small following. Hold on, you probably have to... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I will be back real quick. I just need to grab something from my controller before it dies. Alright, I'm back. A little more energized. But I think I need to, hopefully, we'll get a friend to visit. Alright, I'm still in the broadcast. I'll start a party real quick. Maybe I'll go help out a friend for the duration of the stream. Gonna bring him into the game. Should do some jolly co-op. Let's hope he joins, though. I know where I can buy humanity. Want to buy humanity? I'm so close to leveling up. Well, let's hope he isn't busy. Really unfortunate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometime.
Hey, River. Oh. Hold on, we're having technical difficulties on his side. Okay, so I gotta leave the party and join back. Hello. Welcome to the stream, River. You are now on air.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to say hi to people, go ahead. So what you doing right now? In good old Dark Souls.
Well, after realizing I should not go to the Dark Root to garden, I'm forced to go back and fight the most annoying thing so far.
And what would that be?
The Capra Demon.
Ah. Do you have a password set up? I can come help.
Before I do, I might actually have to... Well, first I gotta make sure I'm in the...
Oh, if you have
there's
humanity,
no
it's
enemies
pretty...
around while I set it up.
Oh yeah, that's pretty important. I would like to use... Alright, we're gonna take off this ring. I don't know why I wear that ring so much. Yes, I can have the Havel's gauntlets on and still do light rolls. Or somewhat light rolls. Alright, Cobra, have a good rest. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I'm wearing Havel's gauntlets.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just someone who visited my stream. I go to his streams too. I made it to 61 subscribers though, so... You know,
Nice.
all in one day. Pretty
Impressive.
happy about that. I mean, I don't upload often though, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
If I was more consistent. Like Salt's very, very consistent.
Well,
Though he's taking a break right now, he's usually very consistent with his uploads.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you.
And I see
Actually,
you've been
that's
uploading
because
recently.
since-
Provide the material. Wait, friend.
Actually, believe it or not, it's mostly because though he's doing it off. Since he's doing it off his PC, he can set up a. He can edit the videos and upload it at specific times automatically.
Oh yeah, that works too. Although it does it creates it still makes, you know, consistency. I mean, I see you in Share Factory here and there, so I can tell what you're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's the password, dude?
It's the same as usual.
Was it
It's
the same as
how it was.
is it uppercase R River?
Yep.
Alright, I gotta re-go online. Oh, why am I so itchy? Definitely gonna get Sunlight Blade, but I'm gonna wait till I get to the end of the game. So, there's something I think I'm gonna try with my other friend. So we know how to, I know a trick from Dark Souls 3 where you could duplicate souls a lot more. I find it better than doing it the normal way, by using like some weird like rolling glitch or whatever. Where like basically what you do is you back up a cloud save, you drop the item, and you reload that, you re-download that save, and then you just do it, rinse and repeat. Pretty simple. You know? So like, you know, you just find a really good soul. You know what I mean? Just grab a pretty good soul, and you're good in business. Be humanity too. Be anything. Multiple items even. And then you know the trick, and I believe to increase it, to make it go even faster, you would give them the soul back, and then they would make another cloud save. And because, you know, instead of just dropping one at a time, why not drop multiple?
Yeah.
I'm going down there right now. I just have to, you know, fight through a few enemies that are in the way.
Yeah.
I just learned that I can't get the sword I want till the next playthrough. I'm gonna have to wait for someone to drop it for me, which fucking sucks.
I see.
Because I thought the monsters that were carrying it drop it, but no. Apparently I was fighting them for no reason.
That sucks.
It really does. She's like, okay, so maybe if I just kill him enough, you know? Oh, okay, now I have it. Nah. I would have been sitting there for actual hours. The only thing they would have dropped was the Dark Hand. That's what's truly disappointing. Also, I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's another thing. So I haven't been doing a lot.
What's this? Yeah, neither have I really.
Yeah, I've been pretty lazy about actually doing YouTube stuff, and I know I should be. That's how you get attention. You're not doing anything. Alright, I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm by where that ladder.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be by where that ladder is, like just outside the door of the ladder. God, I remember how hard it was to play this game with my friend on Xbox. I had to like specifically explain everything. It was really hard. Like now I could just show my friend where I need him to go, you know. But before, I had to explain it as because it's really not easy to explain where you go, locations in Dark Souls without it being vague.
Oh yeah.
Dark Souls forces
Yeah.
you to be vague.
Oh yeah, of course.
My sign is just waiting down here. It's before this. It's like that staircase, like right on top before you go down and meet dogs. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I basically had to level up on my weapons first.
I can actually use a two-hander now. You know what's funny? I don't think the great sword should be as heavy as this Y-hander. Or heavier than this Y-hander. Because it looks a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Might be going crazy.
No, no.
Eh. It definitely looks like it should be lighter.
Yes, though, remember though, a Zweihander is essentially a freaking pole arm in itself.
I guess. I got me this boulder fire sword.
Hmm.
The only thing I don't like about putting fire enchantments on weapons is it removes scaling. That sucks.
Yep.
I think Chaos doesn't. No, I think Chaos removes scaling in this game too. I think it only changed in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
I wanted to make the Life Hunt Scythe in this game, but I just couldn't because I really needed the souls for other things. Just unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess
As
there's
is
always
everything in Souls
there's
games.
always next playthrough.
Yep. That's pretty much the answer for everything in a Souls game.
There's always next playthrough.
Yeah, that's it. You would have to agree with that, though, unfortunately, because it's true.
Yeah. Gotta wait till the next
Either-
playthrough. See how long I've been streaming. 2 hours.
Not bad. Not bad.
Doesn't beat my earlier stream. I think my very first stream on it was like almost 5 hours long.
Oh, damn. That's almost my... For me and Salt, the longest we've ever done was 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Going
this is
through
pretty.
Ilium
It's getting
Voice
pretty
and
late,
Dark
so I'm not
Souls
going to be
2.
on for very long. That's why I just want to end the stream off with some jolly cooperation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
These Black Knight leggings are heavy. But not that heavy, but pretty heavy.
Thankfully I made the short... Thankfully I have the shortcut.
Hey, shortcuts.
Yep.
You know we're all about them shortcuts around here.
Hey, whatever works, it doesn't... It works, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know, I just really, you know, every time I look at the black iron armor, I really think it really does look like Crusader armor. Oh, in this game anyway. I think I'm gonna make a Wanderer class. I really like the outfit of the Wanderer. But I think I'm also gonna pick up the Aido from Blatetown. But I have to like walk through there, and that's just a bunch of poison I don't want to deal with.
That's a bunch of poison no one wants to deal with.
Pretty much. Are you down here?
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty much close to the fog gate already.
Oh well, I'm not even there. I'm backward. Yeah, you might want. You're gonna have to backtrack a little bit and go up the stairs.
Yeah, I know.
That's where my sign is.
Now this may end up going horribly wrong.
It usually does. Especially with me and you. And Salt.
Yes.
Anytime any of us are together, something bad usually happens. It's like we're bad luck. It's like we're bad luck charms to each other.
Yep.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, in most cases, that whenever all three of us play together, you usually die first, then I die, and then Salt usually pulls us out of the fire. And that,
Yes, but that's usually because the one of us is the support, which is me.
No, it's me. Oh, it became me. It was you at some point, though.
Yes.
Because remember, I was always the one with the healing spells in Dark Souls 2.
True, though I was also the one that,
Magic.
well, it depended on the situation, really.
I believe Salt was the pyromancer.
Ah, yes. Back when I was trying to...
And I had
basically-
miracles, of course.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for you to pick up my sign. Wherever you are.
And to find your sign, apparently.
Well, you remember where that fire is? That little fire that they made?
Yeah.
Where the stairs are?
Gonna
Yeah,
have
just
to-
go up those stairs, and I'm there.
Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, so I just died again, so I'll be there soon. Dude,
Just like
I'm gonna
jumped,
say this right
just
now.
like your character, you just lost control of him, and he just jumped right into the fire.
No, no, no. Enemies spotted me, and...
Enemy spotted.
Yeah.
So basically, CS:GO or Counter-Strike in general.
Yeah.
Stupid dog, you make me look bad.
I wonder how many people would actually get that reference.
I actually honestly wonder too. Not a lot of people watch Courage, especially this generation. I fucking loved Courage. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
my shit.
Even though that was one fucking creepy show, yeah.
Especially Dexter's Laboratory. I loved me some Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh yes, those were good times.
That's when Cartoon Network was good. Don't you remember that? Remember when Cartoon Network was good? I remember. And that's also when Toonami... Actually, no, Toonami's still pretty great. I can't shit on Toonami.
Yeah.
Like, Toonami is just... It's just great. I don't think it's ever been bad. Not in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the fog gate. If that makes it easier for you.
Alright.
Stupid dogs. God, they're so much worse in this game, though. They did
Oh,
bleed
yeah.
damage.
Cause, yeah. I believe you picked up your sign.
Yep, I'm moving right to the fog gate. If that makes it better. Or I can move back. Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Would you rather me go back up to the staircase or leave it by the fog gate? It's up to you.
Move by the fog gate.
Alright. Still need to get I need to get a multi-healing spell, but I need to join the Princess's Guard to even use it. But that's what I miss about this game. People can't just use Dark Moonblade whenever they want to.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3, I'm looking at you. I think I should play Dark Souls 3 again. As much as I don't like it, I think the PvP is the best in Dark Souls 3. I mean, yeah, it's full with a lot of cheap shit, but Dark Souls is cheaper.
Yeah.
Backstab frames. I think we all know how bad those backstab frames are.
Oh yeah.
And also Pontiff is just fun to invade in. Or just placing down my red sign at Pontiff.
Yep.
You're almost guaranteed to get a fight there. But I stopped playing. One of the things, I got really mad because I fucking ran into this dumbass hacker. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is about to get it on PlayStation. I thought PlayStation was safe. It's like the main reason I switched over. I wanted to be safe from the cheaters. You know what I mean?
There will be people like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I still have the picture of the stats, but I think I'll send it. Thanks, guy. Sorry, stream, you couldn't see that, but that's what's happening.
It's fun.
Whenever you get a chance to look at that, you'll understand completely what I mean.
Alright.
Oh, and when he invaded me, I was a level 300. He's a level 802. So if you want to explain how that one works.
Alright, I'm in front of the fog gate.
My sign should be down. I don't know if you see it yet, but it's there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I have the password right. I should be online. Let me just save and quit just to make sure. Make sure you check if the password is on too. Just saying. It says I'm online. Password should be capital R River.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna place my sign down. It's golden, so it's hard to miss.
Yep.
I think I'll take out my grass crest shield.
There's nothing, really.
Take out my grass crest shield for stamina.
Yeah, there's nothing around me right now.
I think it just needs a second. Usually does. It's probably be the last thing I do on the stream, to be honest, because I'm kind of tired.
Was of course though. Well, I am hollow right now though, so that might be a problem.
That is definitely a problem. You better
Just thinking of.
You better get yourself some humanities. TTTTs. You're never gonna be able to send them to me that way. It looks like you gotta do some backtracking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head back to the bonfire to reverse the hollowing.
I mean, that's the one convenient thing about Dark Souls 3 is that you could just do it wherever. But at the same time, it's also, being embered is kind of, it's kind of cheap, kinda. It's like, the health boost is really, I mean, it depends on the player. The health boost will either be way too good for them, or it'll work against them.
But yeah, I'm not seeing your sign.
Well, obviously, if you're hollow.
Yeah.
You have to be a who man. I mean, if I place my red sign, I bet you'll see that one.
If I see that, I know I'm screwed.
Yeah, because, you know, circle strafe and backstab fish all day. And that's how we play
True.
Dark Souls. Run in a circle
You know,
and just
unless you're
backstab
going-
fish.
Either that, or you know, you're just gonna play like Salt does.
What, spam kicks?
Oh no, more than likely he'll spam bleed, and then pyromancies, then poison.
Even though they'll probably died from the bleed first. Bleed damage in this game is insanely broken. Like, it is really
But
broken
then
in this
again-
game.
But then again, what isn't broken in Dark Souls?
Blighttown. They actually fixed Blighttown.
True. Hmm.
It doesn't run at like less than 30 frames per second.
Hmm. Interesting.
I know, right? It's actually not like buggy as hell. And that used to be the most notorious area in the game.
Yeah.
And now it's just a light jog through. Shiva of the East. More like Shiva the Deceased. Oh! Oh, snap. I also need to go through the forest to talk to Cat Lady. Because I gotta fight the forest dwellers. The dwellers of the forest. Maybe I'll do some forest invasions. Because the forest is like PvP central in this game.
I see.
Although it shouldn't be, in my opinion.
But it is.
It's so dark enough. Maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
Be summoned into another world as a dark spirit, and defeat the summoner to acquire humanity. Certain dark race resist their descent into dark, and preserve along the onward path. The red soapstone sign is for them. Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. That's cool. Estus. Delicious. The undead treasure. These dull green flasks. Fill Estus at bonfire. Fills HP. The Estus flasks are linked to the firekeepers. The dark tales also make reference. An airboat flash from the keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame, and dies to protect it further. So Estus means fire. So does that mean? So I guess that means undead technically drink fire. Technically. Although in my
Yes.
but in my heart it still tastes just like the delicious, powerful taste of Sunny Dick. They should just put Sunny D in Dark Souls. You know, just put it in there.
Yep. Alright, I'm summoning you now.
I am being summoned. I think I'll grab my lightning gold pine resin to kill this boss extra hard. So I'll be... oh wow, that is a pretty steep health decrease. I think I can live with it though, as long as I don't take too much damage.
Yep.
Oh look, we're both using Claymore. Alright, go ahead and get in there. Oh, fire, nice. Get in there.
Yep.
I'm right behind you. By the way, block.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I said block. If you don't mind take care of that doge right there. We'll be done with this boss in no time. River, it looks like you have a severe case of Capra Demon up there. I'll throw a lightning spear at it. One more for the win. Let's go! Get him out of here. Yep. Look at the lightning effect still there.
Nah, it's not there.
Oh, you know you saw it.
And that is what you do, people.
It is that
Must
easy.
always.
You just
And
summon
remember.
me and I'll just clean up for you.
Yep. And remember, always praise the sun.
Right before you exit the world, because you exit really fast in this version.
Oh yes.
Anyway,
I noticed that.
I think that'll be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks whoever came by. Have a good night.